What will happen in Virginia? Hi, I'm Candy Cushman with the Family Foundation of Virginia, bringing you today's Speak Up conversation tips, equipping you to have conversations with friends, neighbors, and loved ones on issues you really care about. Today's topic, the moment we've all been praying for and working towards so long, for almost 50 years, has finally arrived. The U.S. Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade. What happens now? Well, first, we need to understand what this decision does and does not do. It does not instantly end all abortion or permanently ban it nationwide. The Supreme Court's historic opinion, the Dobbs decision, has made it clear that there isn't any sound legal basis for finding a so-called right to privacy in the U.S. Constitution. That's why what it does do is return decision-making power to the states. Lawmakers in each state will now decide whether to create a legacy of protecting the lives of unborn babies or do the opposite and continue sanctioning the barbaric practice of abortion. What will happen in Virginia? A lot depends on your voices. Polls show that when given the facts, most Americans oppose unlimited, unrestricted abortion, so it is key for you to be equipped to talk about these facts with your neighbors. Here are some points to help. First, you're going to hear a lot of hysterical claims that without Roe, women will be denied life-saving health care. But the truth is, the overwhelming majority of abortions are elective, meaning most women give reasons like financial, career, or relationship pressures for getting an abortion, rather than a true medical issue or a life-threatening emergency. Abortion is not health care. The term care should never be applied to an action that purposely ends the life of at least one human being and way too often endangers the physical and emotional health of the mother. As proponents of life, we are dedicated to protecting them both, the lives of the babies and their mothers. That's why more than 40 pro-life clinics in Virginia, which is more than double the number of abortion clinics, work day in and day out to ensure no woman ever has to face an unplanned pregnancy alone. These clinics provide real care, like free prenatal services, baby formula, diapers, ultrasounds, counseling, and more. Plus, we should never forget that while there is not a right to privacy in the Constitution, there is clearly a right to life. Life is a human right. Everyone deserves the opportunity to live, including those still in the womb or that have just been delivered. Even so, you'll still get challenges like this one. What right do you have to impose your definition of life on everyone else? The answer is, this isn't about my definition or any other subjective opinion. We can follow the science. Thanks to 4D ultrasounds, we can now see in amazing detail the heartbeat of babies in the womb, and the fact that they react to things like sound or pain pretty early in development. We can even see them yawn or hiccup. So anyone truly following the science cannot deny this is a human being. And that gets us back to how we determine the value of a human being. Is it based on whether we can survive outside the womb or whether we are self-aware or react to pain? If so, that sends us down a really scary path as a society. I mean, think about it. There are toddlers and adults who are dependent on others and maybe not self-aware or who may not feel pain. And that in turn gets us right back to where the Founding Fathers started. Our inalienable right to life is rooted in the fact that we are created in the image of God. In the coming days, we can expect tensions to escalate in Virginia as abortion activists try to codify Roe into our state law. And defenders of human life like us will advocate for policies that end inhumane practices, such as leaving infants on the delivery table to die. Ultimately, saving lives requires an unwavering commitment to supporting mothers and their babies by changing the law and the culture. And we need your voice to do that. Remember, we are stronger when we speak together. Brought to you by Speak Up Virginia.